the fork as a pickle poker. Let's look at the fork within the context of picking pickles out of a jar. The fork as a pickle poker. We start with the embodied form. The fork has long, slender prongs, important for piercing. The handle needs to be long enough to reach into a deep jar. The spacing and sharpness of the tines matter more than usual, in this case, for gripping slippery surfaces. The shape is felt in the hand as extended, reaching, and poking. The eyes guide a precision insertion. As for embodied material, the handle is metal or hard plastic, which is ideal. It needs to be rigid and sturdy to pierce the peel of a firm pickle. Handle surface texture may not be important unless the fork handle is slippery. The fork has to be thin enough to fit inside the mouth of the jar. Material interacts with resistance of the pickle and liquid environment. It must be firm without bending. The embodied purpose, that's the immediate purpose, which is to extract a pickle from a slippery, tight, wet environment. The secondary purpose could be hygiene, no fingers in the jar. The intent arises from a problem. Pickles are desirable but inaccessible by hand. The embodied function. In this role, the fork functions like a tool for reach and grip, less about eating, more about retrieval. It must balance precision and control, steady pressure and twisting. The body moves differently. The wrist angle, the reach, the depth, careful torque. It's different than it would when using a fork to eat. The embodied affordances. The same artifact now suggests new possibilities. It could be repurposed as a jar retriever for olives or peppers. It suggests a longer handled fork might be better in some cases. It points to the potential for design tweaks. Pickle-specific forks or retrieval tools for jars of different sizes. This use opens up a family of situations and adaptations. Once the function is felt, users may imagine other tools or uses that share this retrieval quality. Now, on reflection, even though it's still a fork, when it's used as a pickle poker, its identity shifts because of the context. The form interacts differently with the material. The purpose realigns and affordances expand. This is the essence of contextual understanding.